Good evening. How is everyone?
You're right. You're right, Carolyn.
Hey Carolyn, how's it going? Don't mind me just staring at Jamie while he's in bed, by the way.
Another day ending in Y.
Coach, I am hearing this. Hi Dave, how's it going?
Alright, Coach. Alright, Dave.
Right, and now the eternal question, what the fuck were we doing last time?
Just finished building your new room, so I guess putting all the shit in that.
Well, that makes sense. Oh yeah, we've got a pig and a chicken.
Yeah.
Rainfall rare? What? Uncommon. Weird.
Rainfall what?
When I was stood on the roof just there, it was saying rain is rare for some reason.
Okay.
Hey Leon, how you doing?
Good to know. You're right, Leon.
The year is 2026, rain is now rare. It has been at least a month since it's rained around here, IRL. Is that good?
How could it possibly be bad?
Yeah.
I'll let you move all the shit out of this, like, mud hut. Because
Alright.
I don't know where you want to put in here.
Right, that's... yeah, fuck it, you can go in there. Sunflowers, they're also nitrogen. Yeah, fuck it, I can go there.
Might make a mod that replaces the chicken noises with the fucking Tekken announcer. It goes chicken when you do like a counter or whatever it is.
Oh yes, and when I logged into the game just so that we could even get Jamie in, I immediately leveled up my survival for some reason.
Because you made it through another week.
Yeah. One of the following: mining and metalworking. Okay.
This is some real fucking monsoon we've got here, like, isn't it?
Yeah. Not a bad thing though. It means that the crops are growing faster.
Yeah.
Oh yes, and we made a bunch of copper. And I can't fucking can't fucking get through the door because there are molds in the way. I suppose we have some strips. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Oh, and we've got the water bucket. I don't know. Right
Yeah.
there, which is very good.
So the space that's currently occupied by the mud hut. If I build that into another part of the like, you know, baby castle, windmill on top of that.
That would be a good place for it, although I don't know if there's enough room, but that would be a good place for it, though.
I mean, the wind gets pretty fucking strong down here, right?
What I mean by that is it's gonna have like gears and contraptions and whatnot underneath it, and that will take up quite a lot of space.
Yeah, but at the bottom it's gonna have like a thing that grinds bread or whatever the fuck it does, right?
Yeah,
windmill does, but...
yeah, it's gonna have that. It's gonna have helve hammers eventually, so that but the helve hammers can come into the room that you've dug out.
Right. Well, we've got like, you know what I mean. If I put like a floor in where the mud hut is now, and then I can put another floor above, and we can hide all the gears and shit in that, and then above that can have the actual windmill on the roof, you know.
Yeah, sure, something like that.
Don't sound too fucking enthusiastic, you know what I mean?
So I
I
was reading Skellington's message. Do we have any charcoal?
The finished story of Balamori.
Oh, I've got the charcoal on me, right. And we probably... Oh my god, there's so many rooms! That's whatever you were talking about for you. Don't pin this on me. Well, Rob's not here, so we've got to pin it on someone.
That's true.
Mate of mine lives in Ballyclare and gets really wound up when I call it Balamori. Like, you know, call me presumptuous, coach, but I'm gonna guess that's not the only thing you do that winds your mate up. Oh fucking hell, it was a Greeble. I thought it was fucking you. I was like, I see a health bar. I'm like, oh, that must be Jamie. Nope, it's some dickhead.
Now, is that because the room's not lit?
Yep. I'm bouncing off a fucking wall. Love that for me.
Right, so what do we need to make those fucking lanterns?
We need fat and the clay.
You don't know the actual lanterns.
Yeah.
Like they're copper plates and what, light bulbs?
Oh, the
I don't know.
actual lanterns. Well, we need bees and copper plates.
Ah, right.
Yeah.
We haven't found any bees yet then.
We have. I just haven't got around to getting them.
Slacker.
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I not doing this quickly enough for you?
Look how much mountain I've chiseled here. Why not have windows? They don't
Because we
provide
don't have
light
any
at
glass.
night. Yeah, and that as well.
I need a hammer as well. Oh, not that hammer. Alright, grab that hammer. That can go there. And I need that as well. Okay. I'll tell you what, Jamie. If you make a skep, I will go and
Skep.
press H and type skep and find out.
God, there's a horrible creature in here. Right. Am I making it out of reeds? Yeah?
Yeah, it's the only skep material we have, so... Oh. Ah, shit.
Right, so I need a fuckload of reeds and some clay at the bottom. I
Yep.
got that. We don't have anywhere near enough reeds, look.
Be the
A
change
knife.
you wish to see in the world.
It's a knife for harvesting that shit, right?
Or a scythe. But yes.
Scythe, yes, excellent, right. Okay, let me, no. Let me put all my loose stones away.
Alistair immediately proving him wrong by cackling like a goblin. Well, who do you think I learned that from?
Oh, I'm like, where's the side? I'm carrying the fucking thing. Wild to think you can lose track of that in your pocket, but it's the world we live in.
Well, one day you'll get the good drugs, Jamie, and then this will all be a thing of the past.
So, I've cut down some cattails. Should I be cutting down the roots as well, or just the top bits?
Well, we don't need the roots for food, so you're probably better off just leaving them where they are, and then they'll regrow the actual reed. You sound annoyed.
I will, because I like, you know what I mean. I cut 2 reeds, and now I can't see any more fuck out of the road, or the other side of the road there. Just a bit of a reed shortage, you know.
Oh, fuck's sake, 2. Ah! Oh, alright, 2 copper bits on the floor, okay.
What the fuck's going on with the side, like?
Couldn't tell you.
Well, I got thatch from that fucking...
Oh, it's a different thing then.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, Tickseed. Hey, Bomatron, welcome in.
You alright?
Ow, too hot. Too hot. Stop it.
Well, I don't want tool, I want cattails, is that?
Yes.
Fuck my life.
I know, it's just one thing after another.
We're apparently live in the tool capital of, like, North Dakota or some shit. I don't know. These aren't fucking cattails either, are they? What the fuck are these? Lupines.
Right, I need wood. Oh, no wood in there, okay.
No, it's not raining over this side of the lake.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. There's no fucking cattails either though.
Well, can't always get what we want.
Found a fish though. That's helpful.
Right, that can just. Oh, we had fucking nails and strips in here. God damn it. Oh well.
One day they'll give you the good drugs. Yeah, okay, right. There are no cattails anywhere on Earth.
Anywhere on Earth? Okay, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, I've walked like a mile down this fucking the side of this lake, and that's enough for me. I need to come back and look somewhere else, I guess.
And that's as far as I'm prepared to walk. Had a productive day, won 2 runs of Slay the Spire, wow.
Sometimes you might get what you read. Hey!
Hey!
Alright, Amy and T.
Wreck the muscles in your neck and jaw from too much fatigue. Ooh. That's is that a good one?
My left arm is coming off at the hinge end because my mum wanted a lift to the garage yesterday to pick up a new car, which obviously translated into sitting with her at the garage for like 2 hours while she filled out the paperwork and everything, because you know what I mean, she couldn't be trusted to learn how the stuff in the car worked herself. And then, you know what I mean? So the chairs at the garage were absolutely fucking rank. And just fucked my like neck up because I was like sat hunched. And then I had to sit in the back of the car while the salesman demonstrated how like the radio and everything worked. And the car's like an absolutely fucking tiny clown car. Like me getting in and out of the back was like the nutty putty cave. Do you know what I mean? Like just, and I was like hunched over in the back because my head was hitting the ceiling. It was great. So I was absolutely fucking wrecked by the time I got out. Also, it took way longer than it should have because the guy demonstrating how to like connect their iPhone to the like in-car fucking system was like fucking doing it wrong. We were on for ages and he was like, it's not pairing, I've never had this happen before and everything. And eventually I had to like move over so I could see what he was doing, and I was like, right, don't push that button because you're putting both things into like pair mode at the same time, and you need to like do that on one of them and then accept it on the other instead of having them both search. But so I guess it's a good job I was there, really. I should still be sat at the garage trying to pair a fucking iPhone with the guy, but...
Oh, shit. Up Maiden played Manchester yesterday at the Star and Garter. God, I cannot speak. At the Star and Garter, and we were hard as fuck. Was a great show. Well, I'm glad to hear it, Coach.
Nice.
When you're on stage, do you give unhelpful advice to your bandmates and the audience, or is that just for us? It was so hot in there though. Plus, I'd chosen to wear some new stage gear, which was technically gay fetish wear. And let me tell you, despite that being very, very sexy, it does not breathe. Well, I'm glad you had a good time, question mark.
What's going on with this fucking side? Like, sometimes I push the button and I just hold it up across my face like I'm trying to block an attack.
I do not give unhelpful advice. I stand on their pedals accidentally and put them on the tuner setting and piss them off. I mean, I believe it.
I've got a weird icon at the top of my screen.
What in what way?
There's like... It's a scythe, actually. It's like... What the fuck does that mean?
Press
like
F to pay respects, etc.
Right.
And that'll bring up an option.
Alright, okay. I thought maybe it was like something wrong with it and that's why it wasn't working. I can't get it to cut this fucking reed. Like, what's it doing? Aside from fucking annoying me, obviously. Oh, there we go. 83rd time's the charm.
Right, we need bees, and you're working on the reeds. And how much? Oh my god, there's so many rooms to this place. I'm actually getting lost.
Right, well, I'm coming back because I was trying to get enough reeds to make 2, but
yeah, we're gonna need a few of them, that's for sure. But just enough for one's okay for the moment, because you need one skep to place near the actual wild bees, and then like
one
that takes some time. Yeah, things like that. Yeah. Right.
Okay, well, if there were any reeds on Earth anywhere, I could probably have done enough for 2 skeps fairly quickly, but
right.
Such things apparently just do not exist.
Decent sphalerite, okay. Poor sphalerite. So that's 1.36. 1.52. 107. Sphalerite 1.11, so it's somewhere around here. It needs to be pro-picked. Okay. Ah, I still got plenty of juice in it. Love to make the House of Leaves in my comfy skeleton homesteading game. Would you believe we're actually very good at this game? Wow, you can really see where you've been at this fucking wall, can't you?
Do you want me to paper it over?
No, I'm just saying, like, it's just these solid like cuboids missing from the wall. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'll do a shape next time.
Yeah, you should do it into a nice pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you for the various drops, Coach.
And well, thank you for the follow, Riri Style. Riri Style.
Yeah, thank you very much. 1.52 on the Svalor. Maybe it's further southeast. Minuscule mountain bank tight. Yeah, fine, whatever.
It's insulting how few reeds there are around here.
I think we have actually been, like, pretty thorough with collecting the reeds nearby, to be fair.
What did you cut the roots up for?
To eat. Remember that whole food thing that we were struggling with for a while?
No. Nah.
No? Oh, that passerby did it.
Yeah.
Kids these days don't even know they've been born.
Rachel Reeds.
Yeah, tipping one out for her, I guess. Oh, has everyone seen the good news? The report of West Street and crying in a lift.
Yeah.
Sucks to suck, cute boy.
As long as it wasn't Tears of Joy.
Been a fucking banger weekend for news, yeah. Oh yeah, but the biggest news, and everyone's this is going to blow everyone's collective socks off. Andy Burnham is only going to wear a shirt and tie when he's in the Commons. I know. I'm as shocked and appalled as you are.
Truly, we live in an age of pointless bullshit.
Yeah, we have been saying that. Man, where is this? Is this like a high point for the sphalerite? 1.52. Unless I'm gonna go like directly north of it. Andy Burnham looks like the old man from Up, but like de-aged. So you mean the man from Up? Oh, is that fucking dickhead I hear?
My long nightmare is at an end.
It is?
I've got enough reeds to make 2 baskets. Skeps, whatever the fuck they are. Oh, there is a dickhead in the fucking river. God damn it.
Beautiful.
Oh, I swear to fucking God, like this hillside.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm gonna get a shovel and I'm gonna kick this hill to absolute fuck.
I was drinking my drink when that block fell on me. Whoops. What was it? 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll do. Oh wait, no, I want cassiterite. That's what I want. I want to talk about sphalerite.
God, make your mind up. Can I use any clay for the skep, or does it have to be like?
Ideally not. Fucking. Oh. I've got very high reading for cassiterite. Just use red. Normal.
Red
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, well I know where we're going digging next. Despite having a good time in Manchester last night, it didn't make Andy Burnham any more palatable. I was going to say actually, but the episode that second episode that we recorded on Thursday isn't out yet, but yeah, Andy Burnham sucks. Hot take, etc.
Yeah.
This is big news, I know.
Had just about enough of that guy.
Yeah, it do be like that.
Where you at? I've got skeps to her like.
Oh well, you skepant. You skepant have even.
And also, I put some thatch in the chest.
Hello, Lila. Welcome in.
All right, Lila. Welcome to the stream.
Sounds like you're having a great time. What was I fucking doing? Oh yeah. Get rid of that.
Right. Get skept, fucker.
Thank you so much. I will cherish them always, especially when they're full of bees. I suppose it'll be bedtime in a second. It's raining again, what the fuck?
It's rare rain.
Well, uncommon rain actually.
Excuse me.
Yeah, you are excused. That beehive mod, there's a beehive mod. It's like 400, 780-ish. Okay, leave that for now then.
Right, there we go. We have weird Linux privacy browsers installed. Twitch shits itself over this. Which browser is it?
See, this is the shit that would drive me insane.
Well, you know, you can just put Chrome on there if you want, Alistair. You know what I mean? If you're a coward.
I would rather use Firefox, but for all the difference it makes.
Well, that exists as well. Why did we wake up at 5:30?
I don't know. Chosen not to, so you feel like Mr. Robot. Okay. You have chosen to suffer, so like... I was going to say skill issue, but not really.
Okay, but... Excuse me, I got a CD-ROM FMV game from 1994 working on Linux earlier.
Didn't you have to write a fucking program to do it?
No, I just, you know what I mean. I just had to compile a program. I had to compile DOSBox, but yeah, I got like Windows 3.1 installed from pretend floppy disks, and had to wrangle a bunch of drivers. But we now have an FMV game, which is relevant to a future episode for 100% reals. Also, the version I've got is in German, so not really useful, but like I have another copy coming from Canada, which better not be in French Canadian. So is the game good? Oh Christ, no. Like I don't see any possibility of that being true.
Oh shit, I hope the bees didn't get burned down.
Oh, it's an FMV game, so no.
Are those the only bees that I was aware of? They might have been.
Hold on.
Don't like the look of this. The bees are gone.
Did you pickaxe some holes in my cliff face?
Yeah.
Are you just trying to upset me?
Yeah.
Like...
I had to check for ores. The bees are gone. Killed in the great fire of fucking... I don't even know what year... Oh, year 1. Shit. That's very annoying.
FMV games, but they're always extremely bad and jank. Have you played the Frankenstein one with Tim Curry in it from God knows how many years ago?
Cannot destroy this chicken carcass because it's owned by the trader. Very pedantic of him. Fuck you.
Oh, that sounds amazing. Yeah, Dawn had there's probably still got the discs in the house somewhere, so I should maybe dig that out and see if I can resurrect that. But yeah, by all accounts, it was absolutely dreadful. But Dawn played it in the era of everyone's computer having speakers instead of headphones, so I heard it from across the room. I believe Tim Curry is the doctor rather than the monster, but yeah, it's apparently not good. But yeah, he did. He's in that thing. And don't everyone in chat rush to tell me Red Alert 3 because that's not what I'm thinking of.
Is it Red Alert 3?
God damn you!
What?
Oh man, it's that point and click adventure game where one of the puzzles is you have to steal a guy's passport and like you go through like this huge sequence of convoluted events to steal the passport and make a fake mustache. Like, you know, you have to put some tape on the hole in a fence and then scare a cat so it runs through the hole and the fur sticks to the tape so you can use that as a fake mustache and everything. And the last part of the puzzle is getting a marker to draw a mustache on the passport because the guy you disguised yourself as doesn't have a mustache. Like, I can't remember. I cannot for the life of me remember what game it is.
I know it's not the game that you're talking about, but I'm just thinking of Mystery of the Druids now.
Gabriel Knight. Yes, it's Gabriel Knight. Yeah. It's one of the Gabriel Knight games, yeah, because I think it's set in Paris because I can remember, like, if you examined something, Tim Curry went, "It's French," like, because I think he was meant to be like from Texas or something. I genuinely don't know what's going on, but yeah, that was like, I was like, what the fuck? And so the missus kept like examining the thing over and over to have Tim Curry. It was entertaining the band, like, to hear the funny man say it's French. So she kept like examining the thing over and over.
Ah, bees! I hear bees! Ah, yes! See, the funny thing is, I actually heard that. I heard the bees before the mod told me there were bees nearby, so...
Sounds like we don't need that mod.
Well, it is easy to just walk past bees accidentally, but...
I do it all the time.
Oh, whoops, sorry about the notification noise.
Be alert, yeah. Yeah, we need more alerts.
Be Alert 3, starring Tim Curry. Right, I didn't bring any blocks with me, so this is off to a fucking great start. Fucking hell, these bees are miles away. I did bring my shovel at least.
I really need to start getting more sleep.
Why? What's happened now?
I'm at that stage of tired where, like, you know what I mean? You know, where you start seeing spiders in your peripheral vision.
Is that good? That good one to be having?
I mean, if it gets worse, you start seeing the Hat Man, right? So that's when you start to worry. But no, there's a tree on the top of this cliff, and it's got like it's one of those like shitty ones with thin branches,
Right.
and they're swaying in the wind. And I thought it was like a spider on my monitor or something. You know what I mean? Tell you what's a good one as well, right? Is because the for Father's Day, the Ben got me like a giant Lego spaceman that you build out of Lego.
Mhm.
But it's reverse like reverse Gundam, because you get a little robot, like you build a little robot like a little that came with one of the Lego models in like the 80s, right? This little like wee robot guy, and he's like the top of the spaceman's head comes like opens up, and you put the little robot guy inside, and you know he's got like little computers to drive it with. But the box for that's just like in the bedroom, right? And the side of it facing out, like off the shelf, is has just a little like photo of the robot, and the robot's got like two little arms, and then it's got two antennas on it and that. And every time I go to bed, and it's like, you know, dark in the bedroom, and I'm half asleep, and I walk past that, and I think it's a fucking like massive tarantula or something on the shelf, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, do you know what I mean? And then I realise.
Oh no! Have I fucking got rid of the bees? Fuck's sake! Oh.
There's a little Lego robot inside the big Lego man, and that's why it's a reverse Gundam. You see, because it's a robot driving a big guy.
Is Jamie saying there's a smaller Lego man inside the big Lego man, like he's buying a Lego Gundam? Yes. That is exactly what he is saying.
Have you muted me or something?
What?
You're just like repeating what I just said, like.
Oh no, there's an echo in here. So I was too busy being accosted by angry bees.
Well.
Ah, more bees.
Skill issue.
I couldn't actually hear those ones this time, no. Where the fuck are they?
The music in this game is nice. It does wildly vary though, like Coach says.
Where are the bees? There were bees. Aha! Right, okay, this is actually a much more reasonable bee location. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Right, there we go. Right, let's try this again. I think... yeah, flower, yeah, that counts, okay. Reminds me that I got a reward from work for being there too long. I couldn't have it as cash, so I got a Lego voucher in a fit of pique, and now I've got a Lego 747 space shuttle carrier on the way. The only time I've ever gotten any kind of like reward from a job, it was like I got some number of points that I could spend on like some fucking website. And I got a set of wireless headphones that didn't connect to any of the peripherals that I owned, so that was awesome. Never used them. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
My line down with the neck injury's not working. No, that's not good, like really. Gonna have to insist that you look after yourself.
Yeah, do as we say, not as we do.
Yeah.
Thank you for the follow, Casegoo? Medicinal Ajax, yep.
Yeah, I nearly split my lip this afternoon because I was having to lie down, and I'd set an alarm so that I would get up in time to like get the shopping in. And says the man, so tired he's hallucinating. Yeah, okay, shut up. But yeah, my phone, obviously, I was like lying in bed, hot, like trying to sleep and not doing a very good job of it. And then my phone like alarm went off, and I picked it up and tried to like try and stop the alarm, and I fumbled it and just dropped it into my like fucking mouth. Smashed myself on the lip. I was like, cool. They don't tell you, right? But hands are actually quite important, and when they stop working properly, you tend to notice. Like, have an early night, you hypocrite. No.
Now that you've said that, it's even less likely to happen. So like, I hope you're happy with yourself.
I've got a slice of cherry bakewell I need to eat before I go to bed.
Well, at least it's not like a massive block of cheese or something that's guaranteed to help you sleep well.
Bedtime cheese is an important tradition in my house.
Fucking hell. Nearby flowers 1. It needs to be near the fucking plants. Needs to be near the hive. Not that's very annoying. Oh, that is a fucking. Why is there a fucking greeble here? Piss off! I've got bigger fish to fry than you today. Thank you. Oh, and that's a wolf.
Sounds like you're having a fun time.
I am having a whale of a time, man. Yeah, there's also a wolf somewhere. Bedtime cheese does slap, TBF, especially when you just eat it and pass out from exhaustion. How much cheese are you eating, man? Are we in a Charlie Kelly situation? What the fuck? Can I actually get underneath? No, I can't get underneath that. Alright, so we'll do it like that. Can I place that on there? No, it requires a fertile block. Fuck's sake. Oh, actually, is that... Oh, yes, they are close enough. Thank fuck for that. Right, okay, I can just go home now. What a relief. Chewing my way through a parmesan rind and then passing out with jaw ache. Don't chew on a parmesan rind. It's not worth it. How do you collect bees? So you place a skep near the hive, put a bunch of flowers around the hive. Yeah, indeed, very carefully. And assuming that the bees are close enough to the flowers, eventually they will swarm and then fill up the skep that you've placed, and then you can pick that up and move them wherever you want, and then you can put new skeps down so they populate those as well, and then you just get your honey when the hives are ready. Well, honey and wax. The wax being kind of more important, to be fair, of the two. Coach! I assume you've muted yourself or something, Jamie, and
No,
we can't... No, okay.
I'm just dealing with the nerve in my elbow's pinched, so I
okay.
can't use my left arm at the minute.
Ah,
I'm just trying to stretch it out.
Yeah, no worries. Oh, I found a place with more reeds if you ever want them, Jamie.
Well, just grab them while you're there.
I haven't got a scythe.
Well, use your knife.
I'm coming home now. I'm going in this direction. He's fighting the spiders.
Imagine if bees made cheese.
Yeah, it's called honey. Honey is to bees what milk is to cows, so, you know. These are cheese bees. The Hebe cheese bees? Is this anything? And it even comes in wax. What more do you want?
Feels hella good to say these are cheese bees.
Yeah, welcome to the Practice Cast stream where we just like to learn about ourselves. Raw honey is poisoning the dumbest people in America. I mean, I don't know enough about honey to know whether it's possible or not, but I don't think you can't really get illnesses very often from honey, can you? It's like a super antimicrobial environment.
That was a joke about raw milk, I think.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
I'm still addressing the substance of the joke.
I would simply not do that. Unless I was specifically trying to like fuck off the person who'd said it. You know what I mean? Just I say just to cover myself for the fact that I've done that multiple times on the fucking podcast before now.
You, Jamie, always, be annoying. Doesn't sound right.
Always goes down well. Yeah, I can't remember. I was so tired when we recorded on Thursday evening. I can't remember what bullshit I was on. But the wife's listening to it at the minute to make notes, and she's not happy with me. So I was clearly up to something.
Must have been a day ending in Y.
Yeah. A lot of those around.
Yeah. Right. Don't need sticks.
Anyone you ever used
those?
Poultice or poultice? Poultice? How do you say that?
Poultice.
Poultice. Or a tincture? No.
I'm not into that hippie shit. So bees are on the way. We need bloomery, which needs fire clay bricks. Okay, right. Okay, that's where we might come up against some issues. God damn it. Oh man, that is not a lot of fucking fire clay bricks at all.
Did we thank KSkew for following? Because if not, thank you for the follow.
Yeah, I think I did.
Did you? Alright, well. Thank you for your service, I guess.
I live to serve. Right, that'll fucking do for now. Okay, right, that can go in there. Slather myself in guy gel every morning, that deaf kind of poultice. Whoa, what the hell are they doing in there? How are they harvesting the guy gel? Very carefully.
A video Jordan Peterson was sharing. Oh God, that was so fucking funny. That real first day on the internet hours.
amazing things are happening in China. And I have been saying this.
Yeah, just not the things he claimed in that video.
Oh, I just love how much of a pathetic wet bitch that man is. Breaking down in tears because of fucking, I don't know, Miss Piggy or whatever it is he does.
Did you see the anti-incel Chinese grandmas? I did not, but that sounds incredible.
I saw that because I saw you quote tweet it, Lila. Oh my god, I'm still getting lost in this fucking place. Let me see if I can find a non-Twitter link to the video. I hope it's going to be on what's the fucking Chinese YouTube called again?
No idea.
Chinese apps are a nightmare. Red Note. Maybe. I can't remember. Right. Oh, I didn't even like those fucking pits on fire.
Is that what that says?
Well, 2 people have posted that, so I assume that's correct.
Designed the same as the Temu app. Looking at them is painful.
Or maybe it's one weird trick to keep keep the youth off of phone. You know, unlike all these Western apps where it's like be on phone, but also do not be on phone for social reasons.
Yeah, what we need is some kind of social media curfew for 17-year-olds. That sounds like a practical thing that a sensible government would do in the real world.
Just make the app totally unusable, and then they'll stop using it of their own free will. Oh, am I gonna have to use a fucking twine? That's kind of annoying. Okay, whatever.
Starting to regret the second helping of mac and cheese. Iceland are out of the good mac and cheese again. They haven't had it for like 2 weeks now, and I'm planning a heist, basically. But so hopefully it wasn't the second helping of that, because if you're hoarding all of it, and that's why I can't buy any, we're gonna have words. You're right, Decatur.
Jamie, I'm gonna have to give you the mac and cheese recipe we've been using that takes like 15 minutes to make and has like 4 ingredients.
Nice.
So good.
I love how America would be like, here's the most healthy man we have, and it's the Liver King, and he's like 30 or something. I mean, is he really 30? Because like the cunt looks older than me.
See, I had this like reverse Mandela. No, or was it? No, like is the Mandela effect for the Liver King? Because I just thought that fucker was dead. Because I saw he's got a fucking there's a fucking documentary about him on Netflix, and it's just him getting an opportunity to launder his reputation. I was like, this is so weird. How have they put this fucking documentary out like not post mortem, what they say,
Post haste.
No,
it's not called the Deader King, is he, mate?
Right, those bricks are firing now, and we need...
Honestly, the Liver King's just really unsettling. He looks like his dick would have a fingernail on it.
Oh, I just know the Liver King's dick is all kinds of fucked up. Like a chaotic evil version of Johnny Knoxville's.
Pale Blood Wife just subscribed.
Oh, thank you very much, Lila.
Mental image I did not need. Well, you're welcome.
Didn't Blood Boy Man give himself an autoimmune disease? Yes, and
Yeah, he did.
I believe it was it one of our GIF, one of our patrons was saying about how it's a very common autoimmune disease you get from graft versus host. I think that was where I saw that first. Yeah, it just totally fucks up your bowel. I think stomach and bowel, which is what the guy was saying.
Yeah, I mean, if Liver King is 48, and you know that's a big if because it was Coach that said it, but if he is 48, then he's the same age as Blood Boy Man and me, and you know what I mean. You've got to say, comparing the two of them, Blood Boy Man is definitely out ahead in not looking like he's been dead for 3 weeks. So, except for that one time when he injected his face with the drug that makes you into a Bethesda NPC for whatever the fuck reason he was doing that for. Because then he looked like he'd just been fished out of a river. You're right, Tick Seed.
Tick Seed was here earlier, but he's just played another drop.
Oh, was he? Alright, well.
Yeah.
I think we're well aware of the fact that I'm not paying attention.
Current Rift activity apocalyptic. Is that good? Are you just in bed? Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah. No, because I'm
looking like fucking Yamcha in that bed. By the way.
What?
Oh, the fucking you must be aware of the image.
I mean, maybe. Hold on, I need to.
I'm DMing it to you.
All right, cool. I need to open that video that Lila posted before it scrolls like.
Liver King had a massive psychotic break. Oh yeah, he didn't. He like wanted to shoot / fight. What's his face? Joe Rogan, didn't he? Because I remember I saw a video of the Liver King guy in like an interview room. Wanted to duel him, Christ. Yeah, in an interview room with a cop who was just like being so fucking. Oh, he did get arrested. Just being so fucking nice to him. He's like, "Are you gonna give me my phone? Give me your phone?" And he's like, "No, I don't think I will." And the cop's like, "Oh, okay, fair enough." And it's like, what the fuck, man? Hey Dave Jens, how's it going? Talking about America's Greatest Minds, that we are. While I'm sort of standing around trying to work out what it is I need to do, but mostly just wait for the bees.
The Blood Boy guy is like a personal favourite of mine because he was born like a couple of weeks before me, so I've got to outlive him by like 15 days, and I win. Do you know what I mean? Like.
We slept for an hour. What the fuck?
What is going on?
Get into bed again. See if we can actually fucking sleep through this.
I'm not tired enough to sleep. What?
How long were you in bed for?
Have they changed the way it works?
I don't think so.
Do you like you must sleep must rack up while like you're the only one in bed? Fuck's sake. Okay, well we have to synchronize like bedtimes now.
Right.
But yeah, if I outlive, I was gonna say Brian Johnson, but isn't that the guy from AC/DC? But anyway, if I outlive like if I outlive that fucking knobhead by 2 weeks, then we've scientifically proven that like sitting on your fat ass eating crisps your entire life is better for you than all of that shit. So look forward to that victory lap.
And my understanding is that crisps are quite a lot cheaper than paying for Blood Boys and things like that.
And then like nanobots or cellular matrices or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Cellular matrix is when like an amoeba does backflips with guns or something. Yeah. No. Yeah. It is.
Oh, it's the same name.
No, yeah, that's right. He doesn't pay for the blood boy. It's his son, and he's not. It's not only blood transfusions. He also like measures. They measure each other's erections or something. It's so weird. Like,
Yeah. Isn't that autoimmune thing a common problem with what he was doing? Yes, it's called graft versus host, and the gut issues that Brian Johnson, as he's apparently called, was talking about is like that is it. That is the thing.
yeah, it's such weird behaviour. Like, the police should like have definitely been called at some point there, like, or social services if they have those in America.
Right, another spear. Where are you?
And yeah, the salad thing in America is
There we
just
go.
wild. Like, who knew? Who knew letting a fucking like haunted ent run your health ministry was a bad idea?
Yeah, it was impossible to predict this beforehand. Oh shit! Whoops. Oh well.
There was also the post about his wife's biosphere or something like that. It's just, he's a hard man to talk about without like breaching terms of service, really, for multiple reasons.
TLDR, strange man.
Yeah, what he should do is he should just give me all of his money, and then I'll just give it all away to people on Blue Sky. And then, you know what I mean, he might like live longer that way, who knows.
A lot of
If he
valuable
can't-
lesson.
Well, it's just, I'm just thinking more that if he can't afford to just inject weird shit into his face, then he might, like, you know what I mean, he might live a relatively normal life, you never know.
How many picks have we got at the moment, and how
I am holding one pick and it has 81 durability.
that's not much, is it?
It's out of 300, so no.
Okay, right, I'll make another pick then.
Spend the money on the drugs that make you not care about your face anymore. Good. Having like...
Go on.
Sorry, go on.
I always find it fascinating, like the length. I know a lot of it is just like people have been socially conditioned to just have these massive like insecurities about, you know, their appearance and stuff. But like, you know, the people who go to like Turkey to get the fucking massive chompers that like cause your teeth to just fall out. Like I just bewildered by that whole thing.
I don't really have a problem with like people doing like cosmetic surgery and stuff. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not for me, right? Do you know what I mean?
No.
Like, but there's a difference between that and like just injecting like future science directly into your head because you think it's going to make you live longer. When, you know what I mean, all common sense would suggest otherwise. I mean, like, if you're trying to become an X-Man, then, like, you know, fill your boots, mate. Like, but if you're trying to actually live a long and healthy life, maybe keep the research chemicals away from the inside of your body. Like, he's a guy, right? He's a guy who would have been at home on that, like, that Something Awful sub-forum where they all, like, got into, like, you know, da juice. That was what they called it, wasn't it?
Oh, TCC.
Yeah, he'd have been at home there if he was, like, you know, if he was born with a little bit more sense and less money, but never mind.
Well, who's to say if your life wouldn't be massively improved by never remembering anything that happened in it?
Pretty much how my life is now. Like,
Hello from Southwest Railways on board Wi-Fi. Welcome. We have people everywhere. Oh, that's many greebles.
Another 15 seconds of functional train Wi-Fi before you drop out.
Should we try and sleep again?
We can do. I am not tired enough to sleep. What was I going to say? Yeah, having extreme wealth just rots your brain. Like, do you know what I mean? I know people say, like, TikTok rots your brain, or YouTube rots your brain, or, like, you know, whatever else, but it's having extreme wealth rots it more. You know what I mean? Show me a normal billionaire.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you just...
All things could be true.
Extreme wealth just... It just completely atrophies the part of your brain that, leaves you in touch with the, like... With your, like, fellow humanity, and it's just... Unfortunately, irrecoverable, while you still got all that fucking money, I'm afraid, so...
Yeah...
Right, so we've got another pick. We've got plenty of juice in the pro pick. 90
minutes from now, the World Cup will be over for another 4 years. Hurrah!
Yeah, don't watch the World Cup. Watch this instead.
Yeah.
Man, there are so many fucking greebles out there.
I mean, at this rate, the stream is going to have injury time. This is the heavy, heavy monster sound. Yeah, Rift activity still apocalyptic, I see.
Yeah, sure is.
And it's blowing a near gale, so hopefully they'll all just take off. Oh yeah,
Why is there a dead thing? Oh, it's a dead greeble. Did it catch fire or something? Ah, piss off!
Oh god! Oh god, yeah, they're having a halftime show, aren't they? Forgotten about that, like.
Yeah.
I knew they had like, I knew they'd broken the games into quarters or something apparently, but
isn't that just for the ads or whatever? Like, as in, like the game's still
breaks technically, like, but
right.
They're obviously going to be cramming ads into it, like.
Yeah. Right. May as well cook this shit. Right, you can go, and what are you? Ah, fuck's sake, I didn't get any twine from the Greebles. How frustrating.
William Friedkin had a quote about how if directors start playing tennis, they get too comfortable and lost their edge. Do you know my favourite Friedkin quote is the one where the interviewer asks him about like DVDs expiring in 10 years because Oliver Stone said DVDs only lasted 10 years and Friedkin's just like, how the fuck would he know? Shut the fuck up. More people should say that to Oliver Stone, quite frankly, like, do you know what I mean?
Housemate likes to refer to the World Cup as the women's football. I just remember when I was living in a block of flats and I didn't have to watch the game, to know how it was going, or at least when England were playing, because I would just hear it through the fucking walls. So
Yeah. I don't believe I've seen that one, Tick Seed. We watched some of the World Cup games with Americans, and to soothe them between goals, we had to play some State Farm ads.
what are you? That's like 357, nearly 800. Okay.
I've got to say, advertising is one of the worst things ever invented, I think. Like,
Oh my god, man. How, like, we could be here for literally hours talking about how fucking terrible all the ads for everything are. Why are ads in, like, the
it's
fucking
genuine.
plans for the like massive screen in low Earth orbit or whatever that will broadcast ads to you. I hate it here.
Yeah, no, I mean, advertising's genuinely, like, remember when ads were funny or weird short films? Like, no, do you know what I mean? Like, I do remember when they were all, like, weird short films in the 80s, but I fucking hate those as well. Because, like, I don't remember significant portions of my fucking, like, childhood, but I can still remember every single word to the Cocoa Pops theme song. And frankly, that's not a normal state of events, right? Like, do you know what I mean? I can remember so many adverts from when I was a kid, but I can't remember, like, you know, what the inside of my school looked like. And honestly, that's probably a form of brain damage, right? Like,
One of my favourite things to do this World Cup is whenever I see a trans flag in a bar or pub, which is pleasingly often, is to say, "Oh, isn't it nice that they've qualified?" Yeah, good for them.
The American attempts at football chants. No, honestly though, that was when we brought that up on the podcast. That was like Lila's reaction to that was so good. Like, do you know what I mean? You took some convincing, didn't you, to believe that it was real?
Oh yeah, just the frickin' rather than saying
I know,
fuck.
I know. I know.
Yeah, frickin'. Now is the time of monsters. Speaking of flags, I saw an unhinged Iran UK Israel flag in London. What? What team are they rooting for here? Where is it? There is. Football chants are meant to be about the other team's manager being a pedo, etc. Yeah, I mean, this is what I've come to understand. Meanwhile, UK football chant at a game where a Scottish goalkeeper had recently been diagnosed with schizophrenia was, "There's only two Andy Gorhams." I mean, fucking hell, lads. Jesus. Alright, where are we? There we go, right. Right, I have bees.
I'm back, and I can get into bed now.
Well, it's 5 AM, there's no point.
Some of my best bedtimes are 5 AM.
Yeah, well, luckily, there are minimal greebles about at this time of day, so...
We're still on high activity, like.
Yeah, but it's not dark enough for them to spawn quite as much. Not to say that they aren't spawning, mind you, but...
Well, my arm is still coming off, so that's good for everyone.
Oh, you're alright.
Good job. I'm not the one driving the stream.
Yeah. Yeah, welcome to the bedrotting stream where we lay in bed in Vintage Story. They'll never accept it and they get mad if you point it out, but football fans do camp. Like, they'll work on their fun little songs on the train or in the pub, and then practice them for the game. Well, I mean, you got to put the work in, haven't you? And you know, if you put enough work in, you get you know, putting a football chant compilation clip on TikTok or YouTube or whatever, and then you know you've made it.
Yeah, that'll always be the dream.
Oh yeah. I remember Frank Skinner talking about a goalie the fans called the Ancient Mariner because he stoppeth one of three. That is very esoteric.
Yeah. I love it. Does anyone know where the fuck you find the rock tunnel to Lavender Town in Pokemon? Game I completed 50,000 times, age 7 is stumping me. You want me to consult the Juice Sage? I feel like he might know.
Right, we need some fences. Actually, let's grab some shears. An answer received within a minute.
I hope someone would spend the channel points to ask David if the rock tunnel to Lavender Town in Pokemon is a juice. The Lavender Town could be a song by the Darkness. Fucking hell. That assumes the Darkness had a second song. And if they did, I haven't heard. Oh no, wait, they had that fucking atrocious Christmas one. Oh god, I'd forgotten about that. I'm really sad now. I remembered the Darkness's Christmas song and it's upset me.
Well, you've only gone and made yourself sad, really. Oh. The Darkness worked on the score to that recent He-Man movie. Wow.
They worked on the score to the recent He-Man movie and the score to Brian May. That's quite impressive.
Yeah, you'd think he'd have that sorted himself, but...
See, when I've got the pick, I've just noticed you can press F to change, like, how the pick works.
I don't know how that works, so don't ask me what it does or how you apply it.
Well, I was obviously just going to fucking swing it at a wall and find out, like. Nearly jumped into the fucking pig pen again.
It'd be nice if I could find another, you know, another pig, another... Can't remember if we need a rooster or a hen as well.
Yeah. Okay,
I think it's a rooster we need. What's that?
It doesn't do anything, it just chipped one block out of the fucking wall, as per. I'm disappointed. I mean, I did think it was weird because there's a skill later on that lets you do 3x3.
Alright.
Way down the tree though, we'll have to play this game for like a year at this rate to get there.
Well, I think we played the last map for like a year, to be fair.
True. I don't know if I'm getting XP for like hitting things with the pick, or whether it has to be ore.
I imagine it has to be ore.
Well, that sucks.
Well, when you're feeling more up to it, we can go and check out some cassiterite. I'll get you some experience.
Yeah. I'm regretting coming out here to try this 3x3 thing, to be honest. It was foolhardy at best.
Yeah, well, it's very unfortunate that you've become incapacitated midstream.
Yeah, just gonna have to ask the wife to put me in traction or something.
Hello there.
Thanks again, Tixid. Oh wow, I've actually nearly full up on sticks. Oh, I can get rid of that lift tilly. The human shoulder is a rare god L. Yeah, what we learn is to never use a ball and socket joint.
I've just watched that video of the anti-incel Chinese grandmas. That's great.
Yeah, the West could never. And if anyone's wondering if there's a particular reason I'm doing this other than just getting sticks, it's because whenever I've been running animals through here, like that pig and that chicken, it's very easy to lose them in all the fucking bushes, so Trying to make my life easier for myself in the future, because inevitably I'm going to be chasing animals through here at some point in the future. But it is also nice to have a bunch of fucking sticks, because we're going to need them for ladders, so... And you can never have too many sticks, frankly, as well, in this game. Except in the sense of, like, I literally cannot fit any more in my bag, which is where I am now. Can't believe you're pro deforestation. Buddy, you have never seen me play Factorio. This ain't nothing.
I'm sure people have seen you play Factorio, haven't they? You've done that on stream?
Well, the bit was that I was meant to come in and see what the fuck you and David were doing.
We didn't stream the earlier game than where you were just following me around digging everything up that I put down.
I don't think we streamed that, did we?
No, alright, well then, yeah, okay. Well, basically, you haven't seen him, but basically what he does is deforestation and following me around picking up everything I put down because I've done it wrong. It was quite fun. That stream though, where me and David built a factory and then you turned up to yell at us, was quite good though.
I'm sure David appreciated my input. I think my favourite thing to come out of all of that was David streaming in silence for like an hour. Incredible stuff. Excellent bit.
If it's just got a good track record for streams though, you know what I mean?
Yeah, ain't that the truth? Oh yeah, I wanted more fences. We have...
For anyone who missed it, we made a big song and dance about David streaming Alien Isolation. And I set up like special drops and everything, you know what I mean? And it was a big event. And David made it as far as the bit where the game teaches you to hold your breath when you're hiding in a locker, and then got the cob on because he couldn't do it, and so just sat in a locker playing Balatro in a smaller window in the corner of the game. Definitionally not mad. It was great.
He was just enjoying himself.
Oh yeah, the bug where like he just floated into the ceiling, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's an excellent clip on the Twitch. I highly recommend it. Excuse me.
My favourite clip from our Twitch would either be you knocking that fucking house down in Valheim, or you shooting the fucking cow in whatever that cave game was. Core Keeper, yeah. That was honestly, like, do you know what I mean? At the time, that was the least funny thing that had ever happened. It'd take me, what, an hour to get that fucking thing back to the house?
I wasn't that long. The pork crotch, yeah, that's a good one as well. I think one of my favourite ones is the one where I'm like flying a spaceship back to base in Space Engineers and just completely fuck up landing and just explode everywhere, and you're like, what? Yeah. What's happened? What have you done?
Control F gun was a good one as well.
Control F gun, yeah.
We should go back to Space Engineers 2 playable, yeah?
No. I have been keeping an eye on it, and no, it is not.
Well, when they get that done, we should try that.
Oh yeah, 100%.
if it's possible to build a truck that you can't immediately flip.
Hey, I flipped it back over, didn't I?
Oh yeah, there's a video. There's a clip somewhere of like you right in the truck with the crane arm on the top, like the fucking
Like Robot Wars, yeah.
Robot Wars remake to the Rocky theme. When you tried Enshrouded, I've played Enshrouded. A mate of mine was like, "Oh, we should play Enshrouded," and I was like, "Yeah, cool." And so we got Enshrouded. We played Enshrouded for a few hours. I went to bed, and then when I came on, like the next time the next night we were going to play Enshrouded, I went on, and she'd run around and done like about like 80 extra like levels worth of stuff while I was offline, and I was like, "Cool," you know. So, but yeah, Enshrouded was good. Probably better if, like, you know what I mean, the person you're playing with doesn't like fucking just invent like fucking like splitting the atom or whatever while you're asleep. But it was better than Valheim, I think. Was my verdict, because Valheim doesn't give you a grappling hook. Was it a grappling hook you got in? No, it's like a Batman cape thing, a glider. I think you got some kind of like thing for moving around.
Running out of backspace. Great, throwing a bunch of sticks on the floor. Right, okay, right. Oh my god, doors, what? I hate my life. Oh my god, door, right, okay, fucking hell.
Have you played Mecha Chameleon? I have not.
That game looks fucking incredible. If we could ever get David and Rob to ever do like a 4-person stream again, that would be fucking worth it.
I mean, I don't think we're getting Rob. Let's be real.
But it would be, in my opinion, an all-timer. Yeah, hide and seek, but you like paint your little guy's body to blend in with the surroundings.
Didn't Rob nearly hawk last time? Yeah, he got car sick in Peak.
Yeah, well, he says the problem is when he is playing first-person games.
Yeah.
And like, okay, yeah, fair enough. But luckily, Mecha Chameleon is. Oh, is it first-person when you're hunting? I think it is. Oh, it is. So that's probably yeah, that's probably right off out the gate. Ah, shit. Okay, is this all just stone underneath? Yes, it is. Fuck's sake. Okay.
Couldn't complete Half-Life or Beyond Good and Evil. See, I've not played Beyond Good and Evil. I've heard it's really good. And I couldn't complete Half-Life, but that was because it was shit.
I'm not even gonna ask.
Just really like, do you know what I mean? It was not good to start your game with like what felt like a fucking 4-day train journey where you can't actually do anything. It's like wow, it's so immersive. I feel really like, you know, one with the fucking plot here. But yeah, no, it's just the whole fucking like opening stretch of that game is so annoying. It goes on for fucking ages, and then you get dumped out the other side into like a bunch of corridors where it's like, oh, I wonder if the bit of pipe that's a different colour, like in Scooby-Doo, is going to break and fire monsters at me. Oh no, what could happen? Stuff like that, like, just... I don't know. I think I'd played, like, too much Doom and, like, made too many Doom maps that I could see behind the curtain. You know what I mean? And it was like... all of the cool like storytelling features of Half-Life, I was just like, all right, sweet, it's another monster cupboard. Do you know what I mean? Like.
No pleasing some people.
No, I did like the bit with was it a hovercraft in
Half-Life 2?
Half-Life 2. Yeah, I played that at my mate's house. That was alright, that was fun.
Right, I did bring all this wood with me, that's good.
My elbows, like, no amount of stretching is helping this. I think I might need to be put down.
Unfortunately, we've got a stream to get through before we can get to that, but... Is it? I think it's 1, 2... 1, 2... Oh, fuck's sake.
Like in old cartoons when you can see a thing like that. Yeah, exactly like that.
I think this is the right layout for keeping bees.
Do you want me to ring Jason Statham and ask him?
No, you're alright. I think this is the recipe. Yes, it is. Alright, now we get plants. In retrospect, I should have grabbed all those lilies of the valley that I was placing around the original skep. Oh well.
Rip.
Yeah, rip.
Yeah.
Hindsight is 2020, and or whatever it is they say.
Yeah. Do we think they'll ever make a Half-Life 3?
There have been rumblings about one for
like forever, yeah.
like a year now, I feel like.
Oh, like more recently, have they?
Yeah.
Okay.
And like data miners keep finding stuff, you know. Can't remember what the specifics are, but they keep talking about finding stuff, and I'm like, cool.
You simply never make one called 3. Well, see, they could make one called Baldur's Gate 3 that had like a bunch of different characters in. Baldur's Gate 3. They could make one called Half-Life 3 that had a bunch of different characters in, like Baldur's Gate 3, because that was the first Baldur's Gate game I like played all the way through. Because
Yeah.
I am the miserable bastard of games. Do you know what I mean? I did not like. I mean, I didn't really like. I tried the first 5 minutes of Baldur's Gate 2, and I was like, well, okay, but who are all these people? Do you know what I mean? So I didn't really persevere with that, but probably have had a better time if I'd finished the first one. But not that I didn't give it a good try, like twice, because I played it when it came out, and then I played it again when they did that remastered edition. I was like, maybe they remastered it, maybe it'll be less annoying, and it wasn't less annoying. So
alternative option to that, Lila. But like, I do like the way you're thinking.
It's probably better that they just don't do it rather than just like, you know, we get a reboot that's just called Half-Life again. Or Half-Life 1 or something.
Half-Life Full Life Consequences, for example. Quarter Life. I'll tell you what I did like though was the names for the like alternative points of view, like expansions slash standalone games, Opposing Force and Blue Shift. I thought those were very clever, quite clever names.
Yeah. The only one thing I did like in Half-Life was the AI on the soldiers.
Yeah.
You know, where it was like it was all smoke mirrors, but where they would like when the AI decided to do something, it would like shout that, or it would have like another soldier nearby shout that action, so it sounded like they were like giving each other orders and that.
Yeah.
But like, you know, at the time when I was watching my mate play it, I didn't know that, and I was like, oh, that's pretty sweet. But but if you want that sort of thing, Fear was like the king of that. Like, I loved Fear. That was such a good game. I didn't play any of the sequels, like, cause
my understanding is that the Fear sequels are very bad, but like I don't know much beyond that.
I kind of had that feeling that they would be, so I didn't bother. But yeah, Fear was so good. It was just amazing. I remember I was playing that, obviously, and the missus was watching us, and I remember at one point in like an office with all the power's out, and it's like, and I'm going around with a torch, and I walked into like one of the rooms in this office complex, and like there was a like weird Tom Clancy ninja guy like stuck to the ceiling, and I just sort of shot the torch at it for a couple of seconds, but I realized I didn't know what I was looking at. You know what I mean? And then he like let that as, and I was like, ah! But yeah, Fear was amazing. Like, it was so much fun. Also, what was really funny was like fucking fuck. I've got a cut on my thumb that I don't remember doing. That's cool. Just ADHD things. What I should do is pick at it. That'll make it heal faster.
Oh yeah, that's what I say.
I was around with my mate, and he was like playing Fear, but like he had the lights out because it's a scary game, so you play it with the lights out, right? You know, so he had the lights out, and he was shit at it, and we like me and another mate were taking the piss out of him, and he like turned around in his chair to like shout at her to shut up. And then when he turned back, this is in the middle of a gunfight as well. When he turned back, he like couldn't find WASD on the keyboard to get his hand back on the keyboard. So you stood in a doorway while all these like soldiers were like bouncing grenades off his head and shooting at him and stuff. While he's just peering down because it's so dark. He's like got his face like an inch from the keyboard trying to find out where WASD are. And like, and my other mate was like, "Wow, that's a good move, mate. Did they teach you that in army?" The same lad who fell asleep once playing World of Warcraft, and like, and the thing is, he'd like ripped on everyone else for playing World of Warcraft for like a year or more at that point. Do you know what I mean? Because it was like fake and gay or whatever. Didn't have any guns or like soldiers in it, like like special forces in it. So how could it be a real manly game or whatever?
Well, it did have guns though.
Yeah, he eventually relented and started playing it, and he was playing it one night and like he fell asleep, but with his hand on, like with his finger pressing W, and he just ran like the length of the continent and out into the ocean, and then died of fatigue, and then stayed there for 10 minutes, and then like resurrected automatically, and then his ghost just ran off and like took off into the ocean eventually. And we just sat and watched him and didn't wake him up because it was funny. But
Incredible.
I'm gonna try putting this fucking compression sleeve back on and see if that helps.
Thought that fucking watering can there was a greeble for a second, so that's good.
Yeah. Keeps you on your toes.
Yeah. Do two.
You know what it is as well though? I've got fucking compression gloves, and I've got wrist splints, and I've got these elbow compression things. What I need is some kind of shoulder brace, but I wouldn't know how I'd even try to get that on myself, like, but just need to make an entire suit of armor out of like you know what I mean, like medical
unironically, have you tried sports tape?
No.
Well, maybe give that a go. And I'm not.
Yeah, I wasn't even aware that they had a tape just for sports.
They do.
So.
It is good for the people that I know who have EDS and keeping joints in position. So like, yeah. Hot tip.
All right. Well, I look forward to convincing the wife to like tape me up. Do you know what I mean? Like it's it's definitely a medical thing. Definitely not a sex thing. Just fucking. You know what I mean? She's definitely going to be convinced by that. You can get a box of it from Lidl, right? Okay. A lot of you are going to have to like write me a fucking recommendation letter so that she believes me that I'm not just making this up. Do you know what I mean?
I literally don't mind doing that. Like.
Yep, that's exactly the noise I expected to make. But no, like actually, come to think of it, like if I was like Iron Man, but for like medical braces, that would be sick. Do you know what I mean? Fighting crime by just sort of like snapping all my own joints and falling over. Everyone gets sad and just puts the money back.
These are all gonna fucking die. That's, well, not die, but whatever. Good enough. Sports tape mummy. I can only imagine that's what Jamie's gonna start calling the missus. So.
Oh, you are trying to get me killed.
To whom it may concern, this is not a sex thing. Ignore the moans of relief.
I get a 5 words summary of how your shoulder hurts. Like fuck? Is that 5 words? like fuck, ow.
Sorry, Jamie, that wasn't vague enough.
No, it's like, it feels like fucking. No, it feels like it's in the wrong position. Like, but how, I couldn't explain.
Is your shoulder like dropped down? Like, does it feel like it needs to be further up?
Feels like it. Maybe. Yeah, I think.
Okay, then the sports tape should probably help with that.
Sick.
Right, the bees are down. I need the scythe. Do you have the scythe?
Oh yeah, do you want the scythe?
Yes, please.
It's on the flat roof.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome. My arm's fine as long as I don't like use my left hand for anything. If I just sort of sit and like, you know what I mean, hug myself, it's fine. But can't really play a game efficiently that way.
Yeah.
Still had my old mouse that was like a cheap piece of shit from China, but it had it was like a ergonomic vertical mouse, but it had a little thumbstick on that did WASD.
Huh.
But alas, it broke. So just not use it. That sounds more like giving up than a solution. Yeah.
Well, we can wrap up in a few minutes, and we can talk about like your diagnosis in a minute, Jamie, if you like.
That's fine. I'll just find somewhere I can order sports tape from online and then figure it out. You know.
Yeah.
Internet is best doctor. Yeah. No, I mean, I carry within me the spirit of WebMD in that, like, whenever I feel like anything is even slightly wrong with me, I ask the missus if I'm dying. Like, you know what I mean? As sincerely as I can. And she loves it. She thinks it's one of my greatest bits. She's barely, like, you know what I mean, sick of me at all. Pause. I should find someone to raid.
Yes. Jamie, you have a diagram and an Amazon link in your DMs, in your Discord DMs.
Thank you.
Oh, there is more. More reeds. So, has anyone in chat got any medical issues they want diagnosed? Like while we're at it, just before we wrap up.
Right, I have picked a random vintage story streamer. So.
Alright, I'll head back to the house and by the time I get back...
I've closed the tab with their streaming and forgotten how to spell their name.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm so good at this.
The one thing to remember about sports tape is that it can either stretch or stick, so if you want it to stick you need to not put that section under tension. Yes.
Okay. I'm sure I'll figure it out. Control Shift T to reopen. Yeah, it's not my first rodeo. You know what I mean?
What the fuck? Oh. Alright guys, well thank you all for joining us. Hopefully Jamie will be match fit by the next one.
Yeah. I'm just gonna have a few days where people don't fucking harass me into like carrying things around or like, you know what I mean, sitting in a tiny clown car for an hour and a half while a guy fails to sync the phone to the Bluetooth. But I don't know what kind of sleep deprived madness you're experiencing. You could have forgotten how to computer. It's true. I mean, if I ever forget how to computer,
Jesus Christ.
Thank you for that, Dick Seed. But yeah, if I ever forget how to computer, you know what I mean. I'll probably forget that, like, after I forget how to like stand on my own. Do you know what I mean? Computer is deeply ingrained.
Yeah, if Jamie ever gets dementia, like maybe he'll have forgotten how to use like cutlery, but the computer that's right in there, baby.
Yeah. Right, well, thank you all for coming, and we'll see you on Wednesday.
Hello there.
No, maybe not Wednesday. We might have to delay it again. There is a Wednesday where I need to give someone a lift to the hospital, and it might be this Wednesday. So keep your eyes on the social. But thank you all for coming. See you later.
Bye everyone.